Paris Hilton goes topless for Vanity Fair. Next Extra.
Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Makes me mad.
Oprah Winfrey in tears. In New Orleans with Katrina's victims, devastated, heartbroken, and furious.
This should not have happened.
And reuniting a family torn apart.
They're not only alive, they are right here.
Plus, thousands evacuated to the Astrodome.
Only ET is with Jamie Foxx as he comes face to face with the victims of Hurricane Katrina.
It's not good! Tell him that!
I have nightmares in my mind.
New Orleans son Richard Simmons comes to E.T., his hometown heartbreak, and his pledge to help in my emotional heart-to-heart.
I have to go. That's my city.
Together, we can save a life.
Desperate housewife Terry Hatcher pitches in.
Oh, you just don't know how much I just want to slap this right into that camera.
And the day Terry got cooking with the Big Easy's biggest chef.
Woohoo!
His New Orleans restaurants wiped out. Inside the weekend wedding, Emeril Lagasse refused to lose. E.T. breaks news, the death of TV's Gilligan.
Hi, Skipper. Going in for a dip?
Bob Denver loses his fight with cancer, his final moments, where he passed away, and who was by his side.
Thank you.
Oprah's emotional breakdown in New Orleans, and E.T. breaks the sad news of the death of TV's Gilligan. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Hart. The passing of a TV legend, Bob Denver, in moments. But first, the images from Hurricane Katrina continue to break our hearts. The outpouring of grief, the endless devastation, the hundreds of thousands of lives forever changed. Today, our Mark Steinis is in Houston with Oprah as she opens our eyes to the tragic human drama.
Mary, I am here in Houston, Texas at the Reliant Astrodome, and just this morning, Oprah began her journey from here to her home state of Mississippi. But today, she tells us what she's witnessed here and in New Orleans. Images that have left her upset, angry, and looking for answers.
It's making me so mad. This makes me mad. This should not have happened.
A very upset Oprah let her emotions flow when she surveyed the destruction. She met with New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin, who could barely hold back the tears.
People were trying to give us babies that were dying.
Today, Oprah's show was so gritty, so emotional, so graphic that it was often hard to watch the reality of what happened in New Orleans.
That is, I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I've been around death for a long time.
New Orleans medical correspondent Dr. Oz toured the makeshift morgue at the city's airport and even performed a procedure in an airport lounge. But Oprah also provided many uplifting moments as Matthew McConaughey, whose father is from the New Orleans area, comforted survivors in Zachary, Louisiana.
All right.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Faith Hill visited survivors in her home state of Mississippi, while in Houston, Oprah reunited a New Orleans woman who had become separated from her family during the evacuation. They're not only alive, they are right here. They are here.
I spent the day in Houston, Texas with Oscar winner Jamie Foxx as thousands of evacuees arrived. Now, he is just one of the tireless Texans who have pitched in. Now, he brought me here to the Reliant Astrodome to meet the people whose lives have been destroyed by Hurricane Katrina. It was through the generous works of the NAACP that allowed me and our Entertainment Tonight camera to exclusively tour with Jamie and firsthand hear the stories of survival.
The window panes were busting and the glass was coming clean through the wall.
Does it help that celebrities like Jamie show up and do what they can and donate?
It does help. It gives you encouragement that, you know, everybody is willing to come and see about you.
When big things happen, like my father used to tell me, when the tough get going, the big dogs got to step up. We got to step up.
This lady and her husband was on a car. They was on their car for 48 hours, and her husband died.
For this to happen, I refer to it as like a heart attack.
It's not good!
Another Texan with a big heart here in the Lone Star State is Dr. Phil. Now, he came to provide counseling and comfort to the survivors of Katrina who are trying to rebuild their tattered lives.
After having been there, I can tell you I've never been prouder to be a Texan.
Wearing the only clothes they have left, many of these people had traveled for days to reach Houston. The hurricane forced them from their homes into this makeshift shelter. Dr. Phil invited several survivors to take part in Thursday's special Dr. Phil episode. Today, he spoke to me on our ET set about how these people are coping. Was it worse even than you expected to see?
Yes and no. It's worse in terms of the loss that the people are experiencing. Mary, they don't have information right now.
Still, even a week later.
The system hasn't caught up with them yet because so many of those first buses were women and children only. So they were separated from the husbands. These people are good folks, and they want jobs. They want to get...
As I mentioned earlier, Oprah is now headed to Mississippi, and tomorrow on the Oprah Winfrey Show, more gripping stories, more celebrity power. John Travolta, Kelly Preston, and Chris Rock join her on her show.
It is with great sadness that we report tonight on the death of a TV legend. Bob Denver has lost his battle with cancer, and today America has to say farewell to their beloved Gilligan.
And I always went, Skipper!
Bob Denver was never nominated for an Emmy for portraying the dim-witted castaway, but maybe the judges didn't know he had a degree in political science, had seriously considered becoming a lawyer, for 2 years taught elementary school, and once broke his neck in a car crash. Denver rarely discussed his private life. Bob told us in 1981 that was by choice.
I said, push the character's name and leave mine out, because I really want to leave my privacy and my personal life out of, the show and everything else. And it worked out that way.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale.
Today, the light faded on everybody's favorite little buddy. The 70-year-old TV icon died of complications from cancer treatment at Wake Forest University Baptist Medical Center. His wife of 28 years, Dreama, and 4 of his children were at Bob's side.
Gilligan! Oh my gosh, man overboard. I'll save you, Skipper!
Though hated by critics, the public never wanted to be rescued from Gilligan's Island. And thanks to reruns, the series has endured for more than 40 years.
It's not time-related. It's not like, you could tell it was shot in the 60s because it's an island and we're, all wearing the same clothes and basically, in the slapstick, and the silly.
It was panned in 1964, 65, 66, and 2 weeks ago it was panned again in TV Guide. I mean, it's the critics' delight. I guess their favorite word is inane, stupid, ridiculous.
E.T. broke the sad news to series creator Sherwood Schwartz.
In my head always was a thin Gilligan and a big, heavy Skipper. And boy, he was thin and sharp as a tack.
But back in 2004, co-star Dawn Wells told us her pratfalling co-star wasn't at all like Gilligan.
Bob is very different. Gilligan, I really adore Bob. He's very much an introvert. He's very quiet. He's very serious. He's very smart.
In a statement released today, Bob's wife said, quote, "Bob is the finest human being I have ever known. He was my everything, and I will love him forever." One of Bob's final public appearances was at last year's TV Land Awards.
And it's been fun watching the progression, because when it first started stripping in the air, like in the late 60s and 70s, it was on 7 days a week, 3 times a day. Yeah. And I thought, heavens, my God, what is going on? And then, through the 80s and 90s, it just keeps rolling on.
In recent years, Bob had been in declining health. In May, he underwent quadruple heart bypass surgery. He was diagnosed with cancer just over 3 months ago. Tomorrow, we'll have reaction from Bob's co-stars and more on the passing of TV's Gilligan. Coming up, our lost interview with Emeril and Terry Hatcher, and a side of the Big Easy we may never see again. The famed chef gives the then Lois and Clark star a lesson in Cajun cooking.
Now if I can just remember it all.
Plus, how Katrina affected Emeril's daughter's wedding, and Terry teams up with E.T. and the Red Cross.
These victims need your help.
Then, Richard Simmons' heartbreak, the New Orleans native's personal connection to the catastrophe.
This is my home. These are my friends, all the family I've known.
All that and more from here inside the Reliant Astrodome when Entertainment Tonight continues.
Vanilla first left Mexico in the early 1500s on ships headed for Spain. However, it wasn't until 1519 that the Spaniards learned vanilla was more than just a perfume. Mexico continued their vanilla...
If the history of vanilla doesn't put you to sleep, maybe this will. New Tylenol PM and Soothing Vanilla Liquid. Relieves pain, isn't habit-forming, and leaves you refreshed in the morning.
Score!
Guys, what are you doing? Put some cereal over here. Sprinkle the crumbs like this.
Yeah!
Good. Now watch.
For quick carpet cleanups between vacuuming,
Whoa.
get the amazing new Swiffer Carpet Flick.
Cool, huh?
Carpet Flick actually traps the dirt on a two-sided sticky sheet, so when you're done, the dirt is too.
Awesome.
Whoa. Let me try.
The new Swiffer Carpet Flick. Just flick, trap, toss.
Get your ha-has out.
If that doesn't spell fun, I don't know what does.
If it's laughter you're after, that's a good thing. Ellen's got fun in the Laughternoon.
We're not kidding around now.
You never know who's going to pop up.
It's amazing.
With Ellen, tomorrow at 4 on KOIN News 6.
For more than 100 years, the Coca-Cola Company has provided a wide variety of refreshing beverages, but they aren't just for drinking anymore. Hi, I'm Leanne Hieronymus of Fred Meyer's Cook and Tell. Who knew that the secret to appetizers and entrees was in the beverage aisle and refrigerated juice section? We'll cook up 3 dishes using carbonation and fizz to bring out fabulous flavor. Cooking goes better with Coke, too, on the next Cook and Tell.
Watch Tuesday at 3 p.m. during Dr. Phil on KOIN News 6.
We are Riverdale High School.
We are conveniently located in Southwest Portland.
We get a college prep education
In a supportive environment.
Our classes are small, so we know our teachers.
We have excellent academics, arts, and athletics.
We were accepted to our first choice college.
Riverdale High School. Smaller classes, bigger ideas. Come check us out. We are Riverdale High School.
Our science teacher, and last year she let us dissect a frog. Cool. I get a rabbit in
Let's
my
go,
homeroom.
kids.
That's so cool. I get a
Chris.
marker, more recess, go on 5.
Ready for school? Good thing Walmart's got all the coolest clothes for back to school at their always low prices. So you can get your kids off to the right start.
Hey! Oh, come on.
Papa Murphy's. So tell me, why were you voted the best pizza chain in America?
Well, ma'am, we always give you incredible value, like with our large perfect pizza. Half pepperoni and half Hawaiian for just $6.99. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza.
Carpet Carl with wrestling great Rowdy Roddy Piper testing the durability of our carpets. Mr. Piper. Hate that Roddy guy.
At Marion's Carpet.
Dial 503 Carpets.
Entertainment tonight is back from Houston, Texas, inside the Reliant Astrodome. Now, the stories here continue to captivate this country as a ray of hope shines down on the horrific human drama here. But Mary Hart has the latest on the man who began his empire in New Orleans.
Mark, Entertainment Tonight has spent so many years shooting in the Big Easy, hosting our show from New Orleans, and back in 1996, spending time with Emeril Lagasse. Today, Jan Carl has the latest on Emeril and a flashback to much happier times.
This weekend, Emeril was reportedly in Las Vegas for his daughter's wedding. It had been set to be a lavish Louisiana celebration, but sources tell ET because of the hurricane, it was changed to a private family affair with a reception at Emeril's restaurant in the MGM Grand. The happy day, however, was tinged with sadness for the New Orleans chef, famous for his Cajun flair. Emeril made his mark in New Orleans over 20 years ago. Since then, it has become home to 3 of his restaurants. And today, Emeril is like thousands of others who have lost their homes and businesses to Hurricane Katrina, with all of his locations and his home base being closed indefinitely.
Welcome.
Ah, thank you.
Nice to have you.
Back in 1996, E.T. was at Emeril's, where he invited then Lois and Clark star Terry Hatcher in for a cooking lesson.
I'm going to show you my version of New Orleans barbecue shrimp.
Oh, you just don't know how much I just want to slap this right into that camera. Woohoo! Now if I can just remember it all.
Today, Emeril is looking to help rebuild the great city, starting with his family, the staff of people who worked in his restaurants and businesses. On his website, Emeril provides information for his New Orleans employees who have been displaced. offering to help relocate them to his other restaurants. He's also in the process of establishing an Emeril Lagasse Employee Disaster Relief Fund. Terry is also joining the effort by teaming with Entertainment Tonight and the American Red Cross for a special public service announcement.
It's being called one of America's worst natural disasters ever. Hurricane Katrina leveled homes and left millions in despair. These victims need your help. The American Red Cross provides disaster survivors with food, shelter, clothing, and counseling. Your support for the American Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund will help the victims of Hurricane Katrina, along with other disasters that occur across the country each year. To make a contribution, please call 1-800-HELP-NOW or visit redcross.org. Together, we can save a life.
So far, the American Red Cross has raised more than $300 million. Coming up next, engagement news. Lance Armstrong pops the question to girlfriend Sheryl Crow. We'll tell you when they'll walk down the aisle. Then, Gwyneth Paltrow's private jet to Venice forced to turn back. What she said about her scare in the air. And New Orleans son Richard Simmons' emotional journey home.
You know, I have to go. That's my city.
From Stage 28, that's next.
Closed captioning provided by...
Will you ever find the person who will change your life? Yes. At Match.com, we created a new guide to show you how. It's based on millions of serious relationships we've inspired over the past 10 years. For a limited time, get it free. Only at Match.com.
The glamorous feeling of gold. Now available from your shower. New Caress Glowing Touch. Shea Cream. Skin brighteners for skin that looks as radiant as it feels.
This is what an asthma attack sounds like. At the American Lung Association, we know that millions of people who think they have their asthma under control have a good chance of having a serious attack. If you have asthma, please take the asthma control test. 5 simple questions. Go to asthmacontrol.com or call. Share your results with your doctor. The Asthma Control Test. It can help you better control your asthma before it controls you.
Hi, everyone. We want to introduce you to our new chief meteorologist, Jeff Baskin.
Jeff was in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina, and tonight at 11 o'clock, he has something special to show us.
That's right. I'll show you pictures that I personally took during the hurricane and show you what it was like to be at the center of it.
Okay, Jeff shares his stories and his pictures tonight on KOIN News 6 at 11.
At Northwest Natural, we could have made your gas smell great. We could have made it smell like homemade cookies, for instance. Or sweet basted barbecue ribs. But natural gas smells like rotten eggs. We made it that way for a reason. Smell rotten eggs? That could be a gas leak. Leave your home. Then call Northwest Natural at 800-882-3377. Call 800-882-3377. We'll come and make sure everything's safe.
I've lost 50 pounds with Jenny Craig, and so can you. I'm not a very fat actress anymore, and you don't have to be a very fat whatever it is you are. They'll customize a program just for you, so really, what do you have to lose? 50 pounds? That's like giving birth to a kindergartner.
Lose 20 pounds for $20 plus the cost of food. Or ask about our other affordable plans. Call 1-800-JENNY-20 now.
Have you called Jenny yet? Hey, kid, wait up. I just want to pick you up. I just want to see how much you weigh.
It's our huge 25th anniversary sale. Over 350 vehicles to choose from, all for immediate delivery. Drive home this 02 Grand Caravan, only $11,995. Look at this 96 Chevy Tahoe, only $99.95. Now here's a great buy, an 01 Toyota Camry, only $89.95, and it makes it a super buy. Come see me today. I'll save you some money. You know the place. That's Bruce Chevrolet in Hillsboro, a name you can trust.
For over 50 years, Escape from the Ordinary has been Norm Thompson's signature. So the last thing Norm Thompson wanted was an ordinary health plan. That's why they chose LifeWise Health Plan of Oregon. Norm Thompson's 600 associates like our online health information, along with a broad network of doctors and caregivers that LifeWise offers. Plus, the responsive service you'd expect from a local company. You might say that LifeWise is just what Norm Thompson ordered. LifeWise, it's up to you.
If it's laughter you're after,
Well, we might as well go for it.
Ellen's got fun in the Laughternoon.
Yeah!
You never know who's going to pop up tomorrow at 4 on KOIN News 6.
The Beatles break up after 10 years. Elvis and Priscilla divorce after 6 years. Cats closes on Broadway after 18 years. In a world where nothing lasts forever, Entertainment Tonight, the exception to the rule. And now we're kicking off season 25.
25 has never looked so good.
You're the best looking 25-year-old I've ever seen.
25 never looked so good, E.T. Right on. Keep it up.
I just, really like that Mary Hart.
It's a great sense of pride that I look forward to this 25th season with. It's gone way too fast.
25 years of stars, 25 years of stories, 25 years as the most watched entertainment news show in the world.
People say to me all the time, I tune in and I just love this show because it's part of what we do at night when we sit around with the family.
We're an icon, we're an institution, but at the same time, we're constantly moving forward.
Nobody has what we have. So different, so fun, so dynamic.
Everywhere you go, people watch this show. Everything you never knew about Hollywood happens right here first.
25 never looked so good.
People love it. And you know what? I still love it.
Entertainment Tonight, the 25th season begins September 12th.
Well, I hope you believe it's been 25 years. I still can't. What I do know is I have the best job in the world. We will continue to bring you the stories you want to see. And right now, a Hollywood engagement tops tonight's ET Newslink. Call a caterer and better find a good band because Sheryl Crow is getting married. Her longtime boyfriend, cyclist Lance Armstrong, popped the question last week to the music superstar. According to a spokesman, the pair may be planning a springtime wedding. Paris Hilton is ready to settle down in more ways than one. Now that the heiress is set to wed Paris Latsis, she tells Vanity Fair that her partying days are behind her.
There's no doubt in my mind that she does want to get married and does want to have kids, probably sooner than later.
Paris sported her giant engagement ring as she saddled up for the magazine, which hit stands September 13th. She seemed a bit reined in around her fiancé, but this topless cover shot and sultry inside stills make it clear that Paris is hard to embarrass. She even owns up to her infamous sex tape, which only bolstered her career.
I think in some part, it's kind of what made her. It piqued interest, globally about her.
And a very turbulent experience has left Gwyneth Paltrow all shook up. In what she called an extraordinarily unpleasant evening, Gwyneth was on a flight to the Venice Film Festival when technical problems forced the plane to switch routes over the ocean and head back to New York. She never made it to Italy, where she wanted to promote her new movie, Proof.
There's nothing up there.
New Orleans native son Richard Simmons comes to Entertainment Tonight. How he's dealing with the loss of the city and the people he loved. My emotional one-on-one with Richard is tonight's story from Stage 28.
I have nightmares in my mind about what's happening down there. And, it's hard.
We're all so used to seeing Richard one way, upbeat, enthusiastic, and eternally optimistic. But today he was so distraught over what's happened to his hometown, he was literally shaking.
This is something, I don't really know how to handle very well. There's hundreds of people, I don't know where they are. People that I've been raised with, people I went to school with, people in the French Quarter that were my family. I'm sort of lost right now. New Orleans is sort of like my other mother. And, you see this stuff on television, and this is my home. These are my friends. This is the only family I've known.
The tragedy has hit close to home. Richard's older brother Lenny and his wife Kathy were among those to be evacuated from the city before Katrina struck.
My brother and his wife Kathy were evacuated and went to Natchitoches, Louisiana.
You have talked to your brother. He and his wife Kathy are safe, right?
Yeah, so I talk to him every single day. They're doing fine.
New Orleans is also the final resting place for both of Richard's parents.
I want to see if they're okay there. I don't know I don't know where all the water is. I don't know anything, until I get there.
And one of the gruesome things that we have seen on top of the bodies that we know have been floating there are the caskets, the coffins. Almost unbearable to take.
Well, I'm just going to have to take it. I'm leaving today. I'm going on a plane. I'm going to be reunited with my brother at Natchitoches. I'm going to go to New Orleans, and I'm going to serve water and food and make them laugh and make them feel better and hug and kiss them. I have to go. That's my city. That's the place that embraced me and made me who I am. I've got to go and be with these people and help in any way that I can.
You can learn more about Richard's relief efforts for hurricane victims by clicking on to ET Online, powered by Yahoo Entertainment. I know you're getting on a plane in a couple of hours. You'll see Lenny and Kathy,
Yes.
and then you'll head to New Orleans.
Yes.
And tomorrow we're going to hear from you from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thanks. Everyone hang in there. We're going to make it work.
And we will be with Richard tomorrow in Louisiana for his emotional reunion with his brother. Also tomorrow, remembering Gilligan. Bob Denver's final days, the illness few knew he was fighting, and the first reactions from his Gilligan's Island co-stars. Then, Sienna Miller speaks out about Jude Law.
I'd be lying if I said that it hasn't been a really rough couple of months.
Her only interview since the scandal.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you know?
And her sexy new movie, Casanova. That's tomorrow. Today's ET birthdays are brought to you by Crest. Which 1980s TV mom won 2 Emmys for her sitcom work? Is it Jane Curtin, Judith Light, or Joanna Kearns? Your answer is next in the ET birthdays.
I'm standing under the oldest apple tree in the Northwest. This tree was planted here in Vancouver in 1826, making it nearly 180 years old. You know, every neighborhood has a story, and when we tell you those stories, you can count on KOIN News 6 to be clear, concise, and to the point. So no matter where you live, from the oldest neighborhoods to the newest, we cover the stories that matter to you.
Watch KOIN News 6 tonight at 5, 6, and 11. News that's to the point.
Enter a world of casual, contemporary furniture for your home and patio at Sparks Home Furnishings in Vancouver. You'll find the largest selection, 40,000 square feet of beautifully decorated room groups from the best designers in the furniture business, and the largest selection of patio furniture in the Northwest. Take the 12-minute drive to Vancouver and discover what great service and prices you'll find at Sparks.
For 4 generations, Sparks Home Furnishings, your casual, contemporary, indoor and outdoor patio store.
It had gotten to the point where I didn't know who I was anymore.
At first, it was fun. Gambling distracted me from my problems, helped me feel better. But after a while, I felt nothing, felt ashamed. I did things I knew were wrong, risked everything important to me. I wanted to stop, but I didn't know how. I couldn't have done it without help. Just doing ordinary things again is incredible to me.
If you need someone to talk to about your gambling, call 1-877-2-STOP-NOW. Treatment is free, confidential, and it works.
I can get so congested from my allergies that I feel like I'm not all there. But I've still got to report the story. So I found Claritin D and got Claritin Clear. If you want long-lasting relief from your worst congestion, sinus pressure, and itchy eyes without getting drowsy, nothing is stronger or faster than Claritin D. Non-drowsy Claritin D. Live Claritin Clear.
Here's more news. Claritin D is now at the pharmacy counter. Still no prescription needed. Just ask for it. Go to Claritin.com and save $6.
I can't say, hey, what's your dog barking at?
Oh, the fajita quesadillas. They give off sizzling fajita sounds that only dogs can hear.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Introducing Taco Bell's new fajita quesadilla. Marinated carne asada steak, grilled fajita veggies, and 3 melted cheeses. Grilled inside a flour tortilla. For the quesadilla with grilled fajita flavor.
I hear them.
Think outside the bun.
At the end of the day, take it off. Take it off. Take it all off. With new Olay Night Cleansing Cloths. Cleans deep down to the pores and removes mascara better than several leading makeup removers for a deep nighttime clean.
Today's ET birthdays are brought to you by Crest. Which 1980s TV mom won 2 Emmys for her sitcom work? That's Jane Curtin, who today turns 58.
Tomorrow, we will be with Oprah as she heads home to Mississippi. From Houston, Texas, I'm Mark Steinitz.
And right now, Mark is heading to Baton Rouge to join John Walsh in America's Most Wanted as they search for the missing from Hurricane Katrina. We'll have that for you tomorrow. We'll see you then.
ha-ha's out.
If that doesn't spell fun, I don't know what does.
If it's laughter you're after, that's a good thing. Ellen's got fun in the Laughter News.
We're not kidding around now.
You never know who's going to pop up.
It's amazing.
With Ellen, tomorrow at 4 on KOIN News 6.
Pacific Lifestyle Homes introduces Morgan's Vineyard in Lafayette, Oregon. Premier homes located in a quiet, serene vineyard country setting. Incredible territorial views with homes just hours from the ocean and mountains. Visit us at PacificLifestyleHomes.com.
It's back to school, and that means getting creative with foods that don't involve macaroni and cheese. Hi, I'm Leanne Hieronymus of Fred Meyer's Cook and Tell. The good news is with nutritious, convenient flour tortillas, you can wrap up ingredients kids already love, like peanut butter, lean meats and cheeses, and even sneak in a fruit or vegetable once in a while. I'll show you simple and delicious recipes that your kids will love, all in the next Cook and Tell.
Watch Thursday at 4 during Ellen, only on KOIN News 6.
I don't know how not to get sick. I think salmonella is a kind of dinosaur. I think washing your hands is stupid. What's an immune system? Do I know?
Kids don't always know how to stay healthy, so Clorox disinfecting products get rid of germs that can make them sick. When their world is cleaner, their lives are healthier.
Pacific Lifestyle Homes presents North Point Estates in Vancouver, just 10 minutes from the Portland Airport. Premier homes on oversized lots with 3- and 4-car garages. Great homes, great communities, great life. Visit us at PacificLifestyleHomes.com.
You're watching KOIN News 6. News that's to the point.
Oprah to the rescue.
This makes me mad.
The superstar turns Katrina Crusader.
Oh, you're gonna be fine.
Now Extra takes you inside her all-star relief effort with Julia Roberts, Matthew McConaughey, and Chris Rock.
All I can think about right now is my daughters.
And John Travolta's Mission of Mercy, the 5-ton gift he flew in on his private plane. George Clooney's Secret Agony.
I thought that I had a brain tumor or something, when your head hurts.
The spinal condition that was much worse than anyone knew, and why George wants Extra to set the record straight about his thoughts on Brad and Angelina.
That's not what I said.
Then,
from now on, what happens in Vegas happens on Extra, baby. That's right. We're the first show to set up shop on the Strip.
Plus, Dana gets an Emmy. Baby Emmy. Meet her little bundle of joy. Now, here's Mark McGrath.
Welcome to Extra, everybody. Dana and her little girl are doing great. We'll check back with them in a little bit. But first, Oprah, John Travolta, and the Stars' incredible crusade to help the victims of Katrina. Sherry Pinicoli has the story.
I've been crying for 2 days here.
Oprah gets emotional as she takes her show on location to cover the Katrina catastrophe. Armed with a convoy of trucks and an army of superstar recruits, including Jamie Foxx, Julia Roberts, John Travolta, and Matthew McConaughey, Oprah comforted survivors who were packed into Houston's Astrodome.
Oh, you're gonna be fine.
But it was Oprah who broke down in tears when she traveled to New Orleans and toured the Superdome, where thousands lived in misery for days.
This makes me mad. This should not have happened.
It's a day I won't forget, so
Jamie Foxx delivered food and love at a shelter for Katrina victims in Dallas, not far from his hometown, where he heard one heart-wrenching story after another.
The one that really got me was a 62-year-old man. He said that what he couldn't take was the blatant disregard for someone like your grandmother. 80 years old, sitting there, and nobody coming to help him. It should never happen. These people are Americans.
Oprah's good friends, John Travolta and wife Kelly Preston, flew in 5 tons of food and vaccines on their own personal jet to Baton Rouge. And on tomorrow's Oprah, John tours a shelter and carries a message of hope.
We've got 4 18-wheelers, food that you've donated.
And comedian Chris Rock breaks down in tears when he sees the suffering of the victims.
All I can think about right now is my daughters.
Matthew McConaughey was also part of the Oprah Brigade in Louisiana, who helped reunite this woman with her missing daughter on the telephone.
All right. Love you, baby.
All right.
while country superstar Faith Hill was on a mission of mercy in Mississippi.
Amazing grace.
Other stars who will join Oprah on tomorrow's show about Hurricane Katrina, Julia Roberts and Lisa Marie Presley. Sean Penn, seen here on Fox News, has also joined the Katrina rescue effort, piloting his own boat in New Orleans, rescuing several people trapped in their homes. To cover the story, Katie Couric is living out of Winnebago in the disaster zone. And this morning on the Today Show, New Orleans native Harry Connick Jr. literally gave a man the shirt off his back, then rescued him from floodwaters in front of Connick's own father's house by carrying him to safety.
Good luck to you, baby. Good luck. Yeah, you gonna be all right.
Jay Leno is also pitching in to help hurricane victims. Jay will have his Tonight Show guests sign a Harley Davidson and then auction off the bike on eBay. He did the same thing to raise more than $800 grand for tsunami relief. Jay gets his first news signature tonight from Samuel L. Jackson. George Clooney's doing his part too. Tanika Ray is in New York with George's new extra interview. Tanika.
Hey, Mark. George is in Venice debuting his new movie. And right now, Extra takes you there with a candid and revealing one-on-one with George. It's a rare glimpse at the private side of George Clooney, who opened up to Extra about his agonizing battle with a back injury, his buddy Brad Pitt's love life, and how he's personally helping victims of Hurricane Katrina.
We're going to have to find ways to all of us participate.
The Good Samaritan superstar talked to Extra about what people can do to help with the hurricane relief effort.
I work with the One.org, and with United Way, I'm on the board of directors. And One.org has a blog that you can go on the internet with right now, and they'll show you places to go if you're looking to directly help with water or food or funds.
Extra caught up with George in Italy, where he unveiled his latest directorial effort, Good Night and Good Luck, at the Venice Film Festival.
The next show is going to be about Senator McCarthy. We're going to go right at him.
It was a movie the 44-year-old screen idol almost didn't get to make, as ongoing back problems were causing him severe headaches.
When it first happened and I thought that I had a brain tumor or something, you know, when your head hurts, there was probably some moments of panic.
Doctors discovered George was losing spinal fluid after injuring his back, and he's still undergoing a series of corrective operations.
It's okay. It's good. It's getting better. Plugging up holes every couple of weeks. Just got to plug up a couple of holes in the back. It's fine.
Meanwhile, the actor confirmed to us that his Ocean's 11 and 12 buddy Brad Pitt has introduced him to new love, Angelina Jolie.
I like her. I've met her a couple of times, actually. She's very nice.
But George dismissed recent reports that quoted him as saying Brad and Angelina were perfect for each other.
That's not what I said. You know, that's, I suppose, a magazine translated from English into Italian and then back from Italian to English and then broadcast on a network somewhere.
And speaking of Brad, George says his old pal may help him with the little hotel casino project he's starting in Las Vegas.
We've been talking to him about doing something. I don't know if he will or not, but it sure would be fun if he did.
Fun and philanthropic, as George has pledged 25% of his hotel profits to charity.
Besides raising money for the victims of Katrina, Ellen's been trying to help America laugh. Well, mission accomplished. John Kelly went golfing with Ellen and Ray Romano.
Do you want me to lift any of these branches up?
Yeah, you should probably just, like...
Stay out of your way? Stop talking? Okay.
Ellen broke out of the studio and hit the links with Ray Romano on today's big Season 3 premiere of The Ellen DeGeneres Show.
This is a great job.
Only Extra was with Ellen, Ray, and Big Brad Garrett.
Careful, there's 2 kittens in there.
As Daytime's favorite talker turned into a caddy to repay a losing bet she made with Ray on last season's show. And Ray brought his former TV brother along, where that family feud continued all over the course.
It's not a 5-iron, I just want to say it's a hybrid.
Hybrid 5-iron.
Okay, it's more a wood than an iron.
Again,
you can't tell people
this
you're
is
going
for fun. It's for fun. It's for fun.
Well, I would like it to be correct and legal fun. That is a wood.
Hold this.
Now, come on, you guys.
Yeah, looks like a friendly sibling rivalry, but after the round, Ray and Brad told me they had nothing but a blast out there with Ellen.
The only putt I made is when Ellen actually held me.
From behind, yes.
Yes, and because it's, you know what it did? It slowed me down, it relaxed me.
I think when you feel you're loved, you swing easier.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm swinging, I'm like, nobody likes me.
Yeah,
Ooh,
right,
and I'm
right.
Like, yeah.
Well, don't let reality sink into the game. Just, stay focused.
Hold this.
Easy.
No. That's how we started before.
Ellen says after this trip to the golf course, she'll be stepping out of the studio a lot in season 3.
Are you taking it on the road?
Taking it on the road. You can't keep a talk show inside all the time. I'm going to try to make it so no one ever has to leave their home. So they're inside, and then I go out for them. You want to experience something? Let me do it for you.
It's a service.
Yeah, whatever they're dreaming of, whatever they're thinking of. Do they want me to swim with dolphins? I'll do it. Do they want me to go to Hawaii and just lay on the beach for a week? I'll do it.
Ellen's exciting season 3 continues on Wednesday with Deborah Messing and a performance by Hilary Duff.
The countdown is on. America's favorite entertainment magazine show is launching a new era. Extra starts season 12 on September 12th, and we're on a mission to take you there.
Extra takes you there.
Extra takes you there.
Extra takes you there.
Right there.
From Hollywood to New York, London to Miami, and even to our new bureau in Sin City, we're going where entertainment news happens and delivering the stars you want to see. From Eva in Paris to Johnny Depp in Toronto and Angelina, well, everywhere. Don't miss a second. A new era begins Monday, September 12th, and Extra is taking you there.
And right now, Extra takes you to Dana's hospital delivery room. Yes, my lovely co-host finally welcomed her baby girl. And of course, she's already a natural in front of the camera. Talk about a beautiful baby. Meet Dana's Emmy, born very early Friday morning. Weighing in at 7 pounds, 1 ounce, this bundle of joy is the first for Dana and husband Brent Mulligan. And the adorable newborn seems to have grabbed more than just the hearts of her family. Mom, Dad, Emmy, and the rest of the family are doing just fine, and we can't wait to meet little Emmy in person.
Up next, Paris goes topless for Vanity Fair.
Using the horse saddles and the whips.
Extras behind the scenes on the farm with Paris and her fiancé. Extras Liza Minnelli exclusive.
Thanks, Lisa.
Liza.
Why she's back in front of the cameras, and only Extra has the hilarious candid moments. Then Extra breaks ground in flashy Sin City.
Move over, Mr. Wynn and Mr. Trump. Extra now owns Vegas. That's right. We set up shop right here on the Strip.
Plus, the secrets of posing like a TV heartthrob. Tomorrow, a star's family loses everything in a hurricane.
Her house is 20 feet underwater.
Frankie Muniz tells Extra about his devastating brush with Killer Katrina. Plus, Kanye West's first interview since bashing President Bush on the NBC telethon. Tomorrow.
Extra.
We could live in the city and see a show every day. We could live at the beach and build our very own castle.
Discover the possibilities of today's Ethan Allen.
Or maybe a neighborhood where I listen to the birds sing.
Introducing the new Casuals. Fresh, modern, irresistibly priced. It's Ethan Allen redefined.
Or we could live in the country and grow our family tree.
In stores now.
You have sexually abused your brothers and sisters. What did you want to say to your family?
Get over this.
Are you kidding me?
All new Dr. Phil. Watch tomorrow at 3, followed by Ellen, only on KOIN News 6.
Gray hair and a beard is pugnacious.
In other words, gray hair stinks.
Just for men, swishes and dishes gray.
Gray is gone.
It's simplistic and naturalistic.
Easy.
And Claude looks splendiferous.
Just for men gel. The Rejuvenator.
Grand opening, TJ Maxx, you should go.
Hey Salem, you should go for the fabulous brands and the famous savings. You should go for your family. You should go for your home.
Grand opening, TJ Maxx,
You should go for the fashion. You should go for the shoes. You should go for our biggest selection of jewelry and accessories ever. At amazing savings every day.
TJ Maxx.
Thursday, 8 a.m., Liberty and Center Streets, downtown Salem.
Mattress World has the largest selection in the Northwest.
No one has more brands or near as many comfort choices.
We deliver, have a huge inventory, no interest, no payments for 1 full year, and a 90-day comfort guarantee.
We beat any deal, anytime, even other sale prices.
We guarantee you'll get the right mattress without paying too much.
Mattress World's hard-to-find locations will save you money.
It's not too late to sleep like a baby. Mattress World.
We can't beat any price on any comparable mattress, and the mattress is free.
Now, Extra takes you to the farm with Paris Hilton. But this ain't the Simple Life, people. Nope, this show wouldn't make it past the network censors. Paris Hilton's back in the saddle, taking Vanity Fair on a wild ride.
Using the horse saddles and the whips and the boots.
Extra got this sexy glimpse behind the scenes of Paris's photo shoot for the October issue.
Vanity Fair is the biggest magazine there is, and it's very prestigious, so to be on the cover of it is just an honor.
Paris poses for some exotic pictures on a California horse ranch and romantic portraits with fiancé Paris Latsis.
They're really kind of just young couple in love, very affectionate.
Paris also confesses to Vanity Fair's West Coast editor, Krista Smith, that, quote, I thought I was just going to end up with some and she confirms there will be
2 weddings, one in America and one in Greece.
Paris also reveals new details about that embarrassing sex tape scandal, saying, I don't even really remember filming it. I was so out of it in that tape. And the Simple Life star claims she's nothing like her public image, saying, quote, I think I'm sexual in pictures and the way I dress and my whole image. But at home, I'm really not like that. See for yourself when this issue of Vanity Fair hits newsstands next week. Now some big news about Extra. One of my favorite places is about to become a major part of the show. Yup, it's Vegas, baby. We've set up TV's first bureau in Sin City at the world-famous Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and I see Carlos Diaz is diving right into his new assignment.
Yeah, Mark, having your own bureau in Las Vegas and being the only show that has one gives Extra more access than other TV shows. For example, I was the only reporter invited backstage with the Backstreet Boys. Let me tell you, these guys are definitely back. I wish that I could believe. It's the new video for the Backstreet Boys hit that's heating up the charts. Just Want You to Know, featuring the reunited Fab Five as a wacky hair band from the 80s. But we take you backstage as they get ready for their sold-out show at Mandalay Bay, with Kevin Richardson going incomplete on piano. Nick Carter is working the drums and guitar. And Brian Luttrell is snagging the extra mic for me.
Mandalay Bay rocks. You can tell that we've grown up so much.
But the Backstreet Boys have grown up. In the 3+ years since their last tour, Kevin focused on acting, Brian started a family, Howie got into real estate, and Nick made a solo album, as well as some headlines dating Paris Hilton.
I think it gave us some time to really learn about ourselves individually. Now I think we relate to each other much better than we ever have before.
But the biggest change came in A.J. McLean's life. He rose from the depths of rehab to now being sober for 3 years.
I'm just happy to be back out here doing it again, sober this time around. I can appreciate these guys more.
And the boys are once again all over TRL with their new video starring the newly discovered 80s hair band, Sphincter.
They're just an incredible group of musicians.
There's 5 of them, there's 5 of you. These are just coincidences, right? I mean, you know.
Absolute coincidence.
Seems you can find the Backstreet Boys having fun in any decade.
We've spent our best times of our lives together, and we continue to do that.
Thanks, Carlos. Now from the Hard Rock in Las Vegas to the streets of New York. Tanika's there with a primetime preview.
Yeah, Mark, and this is one sneak peek the ladies will really enjoy. Trust me, the WB's primetime lineup never looked better. They've been described as the hottest hunks of TV's new fall season. The men of the WB, featuring Living with Friends, Ryan McPartland.
I'm blushing right now.
Gilmore Girls, Matt Zuckery.
I don't know what to think.
Supernatural's Jensen Ackles.
How do you answer that?
And Jared Padalecki.
It's funny.
And an original good old boy who proves you don't have to be young to be hot.
You can be an old hunk, can't you be an old hunk?
Of course you can, especially when you can call yourself
Dad to two of the hunkiest guys on the WB.
John Schneider plays Pops to Smallville's Tom Welling, and Living with Friends, Ryan McPartland, who tells Extra he's still struggling with this whole hunk thing.
I just still see myself as like that geeky, dorky kid with braces in 7th grade. Well, in my head, that's still me with the buck teeth and the giant head and the little body.
Being one of the men of the WB means learning how to strike a pose. And Supernatural's Jensen Ackles says he's cool with that.
As long as it's not what Jared and I like to call the labored inhale face, which is very popular among guys our age for some reason, but I prefer.
But ladies, these guys want you to know they're not just a piece of meat.
I've definitely had my butt grabbed a few times and turned around like, what was that?
all in a day's work.
If it'll make somebody watch the show because they think we're cute, they find out that it's actually like a really great show, then great.
You can get up close and personal with the men of the WB this fall. At 16, Elvis Presley's granddaughter is all grown up, and Only Extra gives you this exclusive sneak peek at Riley Keough's photo shoot for Teen Vogue. We caught an early glimpse of Riley last year on the cover of Vogue, flanked by Grandma Priscilla and Mama Lisa Marie. You can see more of the rising runway star in the October issue of Teen Vogue, on sale September 13th.
Liza Minnelli's back in front of the cameras, and Only Extra has what turned out to be a hilarious blast from the past. Liza Minnelli is back with the re-release of her 1972 Emmy Award-winning TV special, Liza with a Z.
Hear the music play.
And Only Extra has these never-before-seen funny moments.
White balance. Thanks, Lisa.
Liza, you're welcome.
You just look right into the lens, Lisa.
It's Liza with a Z.
The remixed, remastered classic comes to Showtime early next year, but debuts first at the Toronto Film Festival this week. And Extra takes you to Toronto to see stars like Cameron Diaz, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Johnny Depp.
Coming up, an Extra blooper grand slam.
How bad do you want it?
The hilarious moments you've never seen with Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon. Plus, who's older, Lost Beauty Evangeline Lilly or Vanity Fair vixen Paris Hilton?
Why wait? Rewind the years instantly with Instant Age Rewind Foundation by Maybelline New York. Makeup that makes you look years younger, like that. 4 out of 5 women saw results instantly. Look, blends beautifully, firms instantly. It's got caffeine in it. Wakes your skin right up, and the tiny pearls make you look so much more radiant. Rewind. Instant Age Rewind. Makeup that makes you look years younger, like that. From Maybelline New York. Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
What should I make for dinner? I need to thaw the hamburger.
Banquet Homestyle bakes pizza pasta. Everything you need to prepare a hearty home-baked meal in 5 minutes, all in one box. So you can think about dinner less.
Daffodils will be nice out front.
And enjoy it more. Banquet Homestyle bakes. More of what you want. And now enjoy 3 delicious new recipes, including creamy stroganoff and pasta.
The defendant claims she was held prisoner. That's why she committed the arson.
You have to protect my kids.
Mr. McNeil tortured his family.
You don't have a case.
I need to report the violation of a court order.
I think I've shown tremendous restraint with you.
What did he do to your mom in the basement?
You will burn in hell for this.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to get scared and start crying?
Close to home. CBS Tuesdays this fall.
I've lost 50 pounds with Jenny Craig, and so can you. I'm not a very fat actress anymore, and you don't have to be a very fat whatever it is you are. They'll customize a program just for you, so really, what do you have to lose? 50 pounds? That's like giving birth to a kindergartner.
Lose 20 pounds for $20 plus the cost of food. Or ask about our other affordable plans. Call 1-800-JENNY-20 now.
Have you called Jenny yet? Hey, kid, wait up. I just want to pick you up. I just want to see how much you weigh.
What if is not a priority? What if never gets the time of day? What if always takes a back seat to how was work? In fact, the only time what if gets any attention at all is when what if becomes why us? Find out why millions turn to American Family Insurance. A little peace of mind for less than you'd expect.
American Family Insurance. Gray hair and a beard is pugnacious.
In other words, gray hair stinks.
Just for men, swishes and dishes gray.
Gray is gone.
It's simplistic and naturalistic. Easy.
And Claude looks splendiferous.
Just for men gel, the Rejuvenator.
It's or a wait, or nothing at all.
The age gets played.
Evangeline Lilly's character Kate is learning how to survive in the wild on her hit show Lost.
This is why I came.
And Paris Hilton has been forced to rough it on the simple life. But who's older? It's Evangeline, she's 26, Paris is 24. Now, Extra's taking you to Evangeline's lost set in Hawaii. And we're taking you out to the ball game with Drew Barrymore for today's DVD Roundup. Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon hit a home run with the Grand Slam comedy Fever Pitch. And Extra has your exclusive first look at the zany outtakes from the DVD that hasn't even been released yet.
Go hit her! We need a hit!
Come on, hit her.
Right?
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not up yet, but yeah. She says go Sox.
Smells like celery.
Here's Jimmy pumping up the crew.
How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?
Step up to the plate with a special Red Sox Collector's Edition sliding into stores September 13th.
Boston.
Found footage from the set of Lost Season 1 DVD reveals a well-kept secret from the set. Extra shows you how director J.J. Abrams got rid of the bad weather that was delaying the shoot schedule.
We're burning the shorts.
J.J.'s sacrifice of his lucky shorts did the trick.
I stopped wearing them about halfway through the shoot, and we had good weather the rest of the time.
You can see how the crew from Lost found true success on shelves today.
This is a reverse blessing, the burning of my hideous shorts.
And that's today's DVD Roundup. And we'll be right back with one more stop at the smoking hot pool at the Hard Rock Hotel. Ah, memories.
Hi, everyone. We want to introduce you to our new chief meteorologist, Jeff Baskin.
Jeff was in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina, and tonight at 11 o'clock, he has something special to show us.
That's right. I'll show you pictures that I personally took during the hurricane and show you what it was like to be at the center of it.
Okay, Jeff shares his stories and his pictures tonight on Point News 6 at 11.
You can probably tell it's got great pickup.
Let's pick up my friends.
Well, okay.
We have to get Bob.
Who's Bob?
Come on, Bob. My blood sugar's low. Give me the bag. Let me see. Do you have any money? That's my nugget.
What do you think of the DVD? Sorry.
Let's test the red one now.
Sienna, it has everything kids want and everything you need. Toyota, moving forward.
Papa Murphy's. So tell me, why were you voted the best pizza chain in America?
Well, ma'am, because we make our pizza with fresh dough every day. And then we add only the finest ingredients. And they're all really fresh. So all you have to do is take it home and bake it in your own oven. For a hot, great-tasting pizza that's served whenever you're ready.
You had me at fresh dough.
Get a large perfect pizza, half pepperoni, half Hawaiian, just $6.99. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. Handmade, home-baked.
Well, I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live and make.
Love your car? Now you can love your car insurance too. Introducing Allstate Your Choice Auto Insurance with new car replacement. If your new baby gets totaled, you'll get more than depreciated value. You can get a brand new car. Allstate Your Choice Auto Insurance. Are you in good hands?
I can get so congested from my allergies that I feel like I'm not all there. But I've still got to report the story. So I found Claritin D and got Claritin Clear. If you want long-lasting relief from your worst congestion, sinus pressure, and itchy eyes without getting drowsy, nothing is stronger or faster than Claritin D. Non-drowsy Claritin D.
Live Claritin Clear.
Here's more news. Claritin D is now at the pharmacy counter. Still no prescription needed. Just ask for it. Go to Claritin.com and save $6.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by...
Make way for Her Majesty ascending her throne. The Lady of the Loop and her royal helper, Can-Do.
Did you put the carpet there? He did it. I can do it too with Can-Do.
I found love at a Kmart store. A dream nursery of baby furniture. I found love at a Kmart store.
Whoa, baby. Will you ever find the person who will change your life? Yes. At Match.com, we created a new guide to show you how. It's based on millions of serious relationships we've inspired over the past 10 years. For a limited time, get it free. Only at Match.com.
Hey, if it happens in Vegas, it happens on Extra. Just ask Carlos Diaz.
Thanks, Mark. And in case you missed it, we're the only show right here from the Strip 24 hours a day, which means you can kind of figure this out. We'll be back tomorrow with a lot more news from the Hard Rock.
Ah, you're a lucky guy, Carlos. All right, a quick welcome now to our new affiliate in Phoenix. Thanks for watching on Channel 12 at 6:30. I'm Mark McGrath, and Extra takes you there.
Tomorrow, a star's family loses everything in the hurricane. Frankie Muniz tells Extra about his devastating brush with Killer Katrina. Plus Kanye West's first interview since bashing President Bush on the NBC telethon. Tomorrow.
Extra.
Would you rather be proactive or sit around and wait? If we only use our voices, what a chorus we create. If we all join hands together, there'll be no task too large. We can only change the world if we take charge. We can only change the world if we take charge. We can only change the world if we take charge.
Are you bundling your services with Quest? If not, you may be spending too much. With Quest, you can choose a bundle that's best for you. Dedicated high-speed internet, 100% digital TV, local phone, unlimited long distance, and wireless, all on one bill. Get it all for $122.96 a month. You can't get all that from cable. Do the math and see how you'll save with Quest. Take our Promise of Value challenge. Call 1-87-PROMISE-2 today. That's our spirit of service.
Nice ride.
Thank you, Mocha Coca. Chrysler and Jeep came up on Buku Awards. And Dodge trucks last as long as the Deagle Double Chisel. Plus, I got the hookup, nephew, for sure.
You know, I'm not too sure of what you just said. Now everybody gets a great deal.
For shizzle, Ika Zizzle.
This Labor Day weekend, get employee pricing plus on remaining 2005 models.
If the ride is more fly, then you must buy.
That's what I hear.